What's going on, guys? It's your man Benny Buckets back with your banger today, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make my MANUTE BOL build on NBA 2K25. If you know MANUTE BOL, to play around the early 80s and 90s. You know, being the giant at 7'7", pretty much all he can really do, which is block and defend, but hey, he did make 6 threes in a half, which to me, like, hey, let me make a MANUTE BOL that is profitable, usable, and reliable. So I went ahead and did that, and the name will be a paint piece. And yes, you guys will be concerned about the name paint piece being just a paint piece in side dominant force type of build, but I made it with the characters that I have and the build stats of how I wanted this. Right now, I'm a veteran 1, you can see by my card. I'm about 30% right now to vet 2, so I should be hitting it early summer, around there. I do have 9 cap burgers. This is a 9 cap burger type of build, and once I show you the attributes and everything where I'm going to put it, you will have my utmost opinion. So I know MANUTE BOL was 7'7", and he was a skinny guy, like 200 something pounds. But the goal here was to get his strength to an 84, because you get pulse lock on gold when you're 7'2". This is a 7'2" MANUTE BOL build. At 235 pounds, you get 84 strength. And to me, it's the perfect weight distribution, because the body type I have right now is literally like thin. Like MANUTE was thin, like shrimpy thin arm. Like not thin arm, but like just the muscle mass, because he was so tall. And let's go right on to the builder. We're at the builder, so MANUTE BOL, first and last, right-handed, his number was 10 for the NBA. Like I said in the introduction, MANUTE BOL was listed at 7'7", but in this game we can only make it 7'3", in which we're going with 7'2" as the height. I didn't want to go max height for this just because of my preference and how I played with this playstyle. Weight between 235 pounds with a 7'9" wingspan. To have 84 strength on this build, which is reliable. We'll have an 81 mid-range with a 73-point shot. I know what you're going to be saying. Oh, MANUTE BOL does not shoot, like, at all. I know that. But for this paint beast catfish name was pretty cool at first, because people thought I couldn't shoot at first, but after I hit a few mid-ranges or 3, they have to respect my game up and guard me. And that's why I made it at these 3 key factors for this build. Continue. Now, close shot is going to be a 92 rating. That's going to give you, we get gold hook specialist with our post control, which is going to be 80. Gold paint prodigy, Hall of Fame float game. But if I do hit veteran 2 with my next 5, I will be putting this on close shot, or you can go with 3-pointer to get 75-3, or you can do interior. 88 plus 5 will give you 93. So there are 3 options there when you have your 9 cap burgers for this build. And if you hit veteran 2, if you're wondering what I might do, I might put it on my 3-point shot just to help out with the rating itself, because 92 close shot to me it's just fine on this game at the purpose. Driving left only being 50, I know it's kind of like low, but I was in street ball a few times messing around, and I did hit like a weak floater with a Hall of Fame float game. So a float game was a close shot, high close shot with a tiny little layup, not crazy. You could make one or two depending. On driving dunk, I know MANUTE BOL does not drive to the rim, but 60 driving dunk is enough. You get all the basic dunks for a big man, in my opinion. Standing dunk will be 90 on this build to get gold rise up. And like I said, post control, we're going to put this at an 80 so we can get gold hook specialist, and then our post fade phenom will be on gold. I know y'all are criticizing me again. I'm not complaining, but 81 mid range in this build will give you good bases. I will put my jump shot in the comment below, depending what I'm using. If you guys want any other jump shots, you can look up yourselves or find one that's best for you, customize it. 3-point shot can be a 70. I know MANUTE BOL did hit 6 threes and a half, and to me, it's crazy. I wasn't even alive. I was born in 2003, so that was like 20 years past. But to me, I feel like it's enough when you rhythm shoot a little bit, which I do a little bit just to give myself confidence. You can. Free throw, because the draw foul rate is high on this build, I just went 90. Free throw just to knock it down. Okay. I averaged 3 assists with a 25 pass out, and yeah, I am being real here. Pass out in this game is basically hit or miss. Even though if you have like a 90 plus rating, an 80 rating, or a 70 rating, I look got away with a few regular bailout passes, just throwing it up court, and somehow it just still connects, which baffles me. But we will have a 40 ball handle and a 40 swivel ball. You get that normal dribble style and moves. Interior defense will be an 88. Get gold post lock with the 84 strength coming soon. Perimeter defense is what I did not want to lack on, so we're going with a 62, a 43 steal. If you get like a bump steal tip, that's still fine. It's 43 is still kind of reliable if you get lucky. Block is going to be a 94. Half record through your first 5 at starters 3 to get 99 block will give you Legend Paint Patroller on this build. O board 96. So for Legend Paint Patrol, like I said, you need 89 with a 99 block. So I will put 1 cap a here, 5 right here. That's 6. And 3 will give you Legend Rebound Chaser. Our only downside is that box out beast gold is still good. We won't get Hall of Fame, unfortunately, which is their kind of little downside, along with the pass act. But not gold box out beast is still good on a 7-2 build. So we will have 90 defensive board, which is completely fine. We have a high O board, and with plus 3 on my O board, we already have 9 cap breakers already. So we have that. Your speed will be a 59 with a 48 agility. So you're not that slow speed around the court. I know 59 not the greatest, but it's kind of usable in a way. I do use Drew Eubanks motion style, which to me is fine. You can use Jokic as well. Strength, like I said, 84 to get that gold post lock on gold. 80 interior, and 84 strength. Vertical will be a 75, and this is the build. You have good finishing all around, except your layup and dunk aren't the best, but it's still viable. Spot up shooter, the space around the floor with your teammates. Playmaking, ignore. Defensively, you were great, except the perimeter is really good for 7-2. 62 is still good. The steal is low, but like I said, bump steals are OP. Scott Breaker with 99 block, 99 overboard, and the physicals are pretty kind of good in a way for a 7-2 almost slim center. So if you guys want this build in the rec, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.